I'm a Vice Minister from Martynas Norbutas.
So how is your ministry tackling river connectivity issues in Lithuania?
So it's very easy to answer because there's two ministers which actually are regulating everything what is going with the rivers. So it's Agriculture Ministry and also a Ministry of Environment. So mostly two ministers are developing the plan for the rivers, and they are just deciding what kind of changes we need to implement. So we are combining different issues and different perspectives. It's not always easy, as in all Europe actually.
Yes.
But we're trying to do it. So.
And what is the main priority for these connectivity issues in your rivers? What are you starting with? What is the first thing you are doing in the coming years?
So mostly it's in investments to the by enlarging the actually creating the conditions for different kind of species to reach particular place, or just to clean the water, because in some rivers are very effective, especially by agriculture in Lithuania. So there's also the plan for fertilizers and how we are developing our plants in order to reduce what is the word? To reduce the effect of the farmers, especially all the lakes and the rivers itself. And of course, it's connected with the Baltic Sea, because it's, as you know, it's the most polluted sea in the world, one of the most polluted. So we also have the action plan for the sea. It's very connected because everything flows from the rivers to the sea.
Yeah, like the fish, they also travel between the sea and the source. Yes. Hey, what is the public opinion on removing dams in Lithuania? Do they like that, or is what happens if people start talking about this?
So actually, as an environmental ministry, last year we were mostly focusing on one of quite big issues on one dam. It's very close to Vilnius. And we, as Environment Ministry, we even found the funds for removal of this dam. Okay. And what happened actually? Lots of people were united and collected the signatures to protect the dam. Okay. It doesn't work for many years already. It was used for producing electricity, but in the 19th century. And still exists. Nobody was fixing this object. It doesn't belong to anybody, but the municipality needs to take care of all the objects. It doesn't matter if it has the owner or not. So we have several protests against removal of this dam. But also we had the other side, which environmental NGOs also collected the signatures to supporting our action. But unfortunately, less signatures, and they were not so much active as other part. So what we had, so this dam was recognized as a cultural heritage object, and now nobody can do anything because it's protected. Actually, on the municipality level, it's important because we have the commission, which on the municipality level can decide what kind of the objects are important for heritage. So now it's reconstructing actually, because it was almost standing. It was every day it can collapse last year, but now it's they are just rebuilding it. Okay. And we cannot do anything because it's also some decisions are on the municipality level, and especially of the objects which are directly connected to the municipalities. and then we can just see what is going on.
So if you are looking into the dam removal topic, it might happen somewhere else in in Lithuania as well.
I think the effect can be the same, especially when we are talking about dams which are quite close to the cities, even the small cities, because the people are connected with this particular building, and it's quite a huge problem then. Because people have their feelings and they are just reflecting the feelings, and it's quite hard to change the opinion why we should act differently. So even on this Bochkory dam, we have suggested how to connect the relations, to keep the relations with particular area, but also how to remove the dam. So we're suggesting just to put the stones that actually the water can flow, and you can hear the voice, of falling water. Also that you can make a pictures if you want, because lots of weddings are going on in the restaurant near this dam. So actually, but the feeling will be connected with the particular object. But it was not passed. Lots of people are still, fighting for this dam.
And today you visited the workshop we organized, the dam removal workshop. And did you hear something that might help you in this process today? That you think, this was a nice idea, or something that what do you remember from that part?
To be honest, I remembered the issues which were or the means which were mostly implemented in the United States. And even this week we're organizing the discussion on the issue. It's on the safety issue and on safety criteria of the dam. Because from this side we can make a huge step by asking to every owner, or even if it's a territory it's not registered by the owner, so every municipality to take care of the dam, and then it will cost. So then maybe they will think what to do it with this dam particular. Do they need to keep it, or maybe they need to fund the budget for for renovating it, or maybe just open the river to flow freely, so they can decide which way to go. So we are just thinking to make a discussion, quite a wide discussion with the experts, how we can influence this part, because I think it's essential. It's not so nice actually, because we are always talking about some restrictions. We are not giving the idea for the people, which are inspiring, the people. But because this is not working, so maybe we can try another way.
That's
so
nice.
It's the main outcome of the conference.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.